Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and this is Around the World in 30 Days. And today I'm taking you on another adventure to Russia and France. And just like the other day, I took you to Spain. These are Yum Box snacks from France and Russia. We are a little behind, so this is a Delusions spray, and I'm going to use that with this Well-Traveled Recollections paper pad, which I used on Friday for my Around the World layout. And there were so few papers in this paper pad, I decided I was going to go right on in and create another layout. And I pulled the Kaiser Crafts again as well. And I pulled this My Mind's Eye out because it's got some neat embellishments. And then these absolutely adorable Prima flower tickets. And I thought, I'm going to try and use some of this. These are some of the things I got in my embellishment box. So I've got my papers, my embellishments, my pictures, some spray. Let's see how this goes. So this is the papers that are left in this paper pad. And this is all that's left. So there's this one with the world on it. And then there's that one with the little banners, the flags, the pennants, whatever you want to call it. Those are really the only two papers. The rest of them are all cut apart. So this is going to be my base page. I love this paper. I think I held on to it thinking I could use it for something to do with flying, but that didn't happen other than Disney. And, well, this wasn't for that. So I am using this Delusions shimmer spray. Nope, it's not a shimmer. It's just Delusions spray. And I'm going to think about what the name... Oh, something about midnight. I don't have it right in front of me, but I shared it in the beginning, and I think you could see it. So I tap that stuff out, and then I put this down, and it smushes all that. Not necessarily what my intention was, but I like it. So it's all good. So I'm going to set that aside and let that dry. I cleaned up my mess, and I'm going to cut this paper, this banner paper down to like 4 1/4, I believe, in the width. And then I kind of just hodgepodge it with the smaller pictures and everything. So each picture, there's 3. 2 of them are 3x4, and one of them's a 2x2. The 3x4 pictures, I'm gonna mat those on paper, and that I ink around, and then I'm gonna mat them again. So they're gonna be double matted. The little 2x2 gets triple matted. Ooh. And I ink it all with tea dye by Ranger or Tim Holtz, Distress Oxide. And I like that look because it ages. It looks just aged. And it helps to not make that white so white. And the white paper I used is the back of the pendant paper because I'm trying to use this paper pad up completely, and those pennants are not something that I'm going to go to very often. So this is actually a 4x6 picture. I didn't realize that. I thought that it was 2 3x4s because I do that often, but not the case in this situation. But I still cut it in half because it was what I was thinking it was. And so that's kind of where my plan was with the book, with how I'm going to lay this out. So I have this 5 top destinations or something like that. I'm not going to do this on camera, but I am going to do this. I'm going to mark on there the word destination out or something along those lines and put like top 5 foods that we loved or something along about like that. Because we had all sorts of snacks. The one on the top is the box from Russia, and the one on the bottom is one from Spain. Nope, I said Spain. France, not the same country. Anywho, and then this little round thing here that says always take the scenic route, that was part of a cut apart, and I think there was a car or something below it, and so that I had fussy cut off. So this piece was remaining, and I thought, well, shoot, I could tuck that in. That'd be great. So I got that used up, put that on there, and I think I'm going to bring in at least one more cut apart that I trim up. Yep, there it is. I'm going to loosely fussy cut this camera and put it down. I leave that orange outside border because that's what color scheme is on this layout, is mostly orange, but there is a little bit of pink, obviously, because the camera's pink. So I get those down, and I'm loving the way this is looking. These pages are starting to come together really nicely. I really do enjoy just scrapping on the fly, like just no plan, no sketch, no tutorial. I just enjoy willy-nilly scrapbooking. I mean, I love the sketches and all of that kind of stuff too, but every once in a while I enjoy the challenge of just scrapping, creating, doing things, letting it, whatever happens, to work out is good. So I decided that I was going to use at least one of these monuments or, icons. I can't think of the word that I'm looking for. I wanted to use one, so I went ahead and used the Eiffel Tower. If I get my words out, mind you all, it is almost 3 o'clock in the morning. I am tired. So I decided not to pull any of the off-white ones in, even though I use that tea dye, which kind of gives everything that off-white color. I decided not to bring all that off-white. There's a ton of it in that ephemera kit. But I really just wanted to stick with the white. So then I go through these super cute Prima flower. Nope, they're not flowers. Tickets. And I find one. I think it says something blessed. May have more words on there, but I know it says blessed. And it doesn't necessarily go. It has some pink in it, like the layout already does with that camera. But, I mean, it's not necessarily matchy with this layout. But I think it looks super cute, and it looks really pretty right there with that little floral on it and everything. So I pull the letters Yum off of this, my mind's eye, and I just tucked that right up here. And I wasn't thinking about doing anything else except maybe an exclamation point. But then I found these hashtags, and I thought, oh, that'd be fun. I'll just title it #Yum. Or I guess you could say the title is Always Take the Scenic Route. And then I tucked this little gold heart over here. So between that, the title, and I think that there is something gold in the bottom left. I made a triangle, but I can't see the bottom from where the little thing is. So I think there's something gold down there. If there's not, I guess it'll be a surprise for us all. So now I'm just going through seeing if there's anything else I can tuck in or hide or, have out on this layout that'll help bring this to the next level. And I decided to put this on here. I'm okay with it covering a little bit of that layout. There's nothing that it's really covering. You can't read the words on the little note card, and the note card is our way of taking, finding out what each person likes to snack on. There's the third thing that I added to make this triangle, is this little gold mini doily / sunshine. So there are those splatters of that blue delusion spray, and look at that little airplane. It's so cute. Here is a close-up. There's a ticket that I pulled from that ephemera kit. There is that little compass that is part of that ephemera kit. And I got a lot of stuff out of there. Of course, that Eiffel Tower, and then there's my Prima tickets and everything. So I just get all of that on there and get it all to work just perfectly. And I am so excited for how this layout turned out. It was less than 30 minutes from start to finish. So I hope you'll check out all the other creatives who are hopping along with Around the World in 30 Days. And I hope you have a great day. Happy scrapping!